Hi again. So today I went out and collected the free gift pack from Emma's Diary. So I went to Boots in my local town to pick this up. And I think it's quite a good idea actually because they're quite large. But I thought I'd just open it here and then just have a bit of a chat about how the past week's been. So, something of a struggle. Right. Right, so what's in here? We have got, the Panther Nappy Care Ointment. So I've seen these, that's actually quite a good size. So you actually, if you ever have a tattoo, which I haven't had one for about 6 years, you get told to apply this afterwards. So, that's a very cute size. That will come in handy, I'm sure. In some ways though, I think the first pack and the mum-to-be, this should probably be more towards bump to baby or something, but I mean, it's free, so I'll take it. We have the Palmer's Tummy Butter Stretch Mark little pot. Open this up. I think that'll last a while. That's quite good actually. I know I'm going to get stretch marks. I've already got stretch marks on my stomach anyway, so can't wait for that. Okay, what else is in here? We have a Palmer's Raw Sheer Body Lotion. I've actually got, I don't know where it is actually. Oh, it's here in front of me. I actually bought this about a week or 2 weeks ago just to help with marks and things. I don't really like the smell of it. I don't think I'm a cocoa butter fan. So we'll see what this one's like because I imagine it's going to be quite similar. And then we've just got a bunch, quite a lot of bunch of vouchers. We've got Gray's vouchers, free protein marks. I used to have these years ago. We've then got some advice on pre-eclampsia, which would be good. It's a little information leaflet, good to carry around. We made iron better, so active iron, 30% off. Future Health Biobank. Never heard of that. So stem cell research. Okay. We then have Pregnacare leaflet. I use Pregnacare. I've used Pregnacare from the day that I found out, so I use the original one. So that's fine by me. But there's a 3 for 2 offer on all Pregnacare ones, so we'll see about that. I've seen on TV Woodland Trust activity packs. That could be good. Obviously, a few years until that. And then we've got an Ocado voucher thing. I do like Ocado, however, they kind of, you read them and think, oh, 30% off, then you actually read the back and you've got to spend a certain amount of money. But I do recommend that otherwise. Boots Advantage Parenting Club. I've got an Advantage card, so I might just go on my Boots account and see what I can sort out. And then Harmony Prenatal Test, which is a blood test at 10 weeks or later. That's to check out that you've got no chromosome conditions. That is actually done when I have my scan next week or whatever it is. That's actually done as part of the nuchal translucency test. If something comes back as that, they do test you for chromosome issues, such as Down syndrome, and I can't say whether it's trisomy or trisomy 18, 13 or 21. But yeah, that's good. It does say that it's can look at I can't speak, any false tests that are done, it can give a more accurate reading, so we shall see. In regards to myself, so I went for a dating scan last week, which actually put me back a week, which is quite upsetting. So I am, well, now I think I'm 11 weeks and 3 days, whereas before I was about a week forward compared to my last menstrual period. So I've still got another week and a half before I come out the first trimester. For me, the issue has been this past week, the sickness has been awful, and I mean just awful. So I haven't suffered at all, or probably apart from mood swings. Yeah, apart from mood swings and certain other things, I haven't really suffered in this first trimester, as I mentioned in my pregnancy tag video. But this week has not been good. I haven't really been able to eat much apart from snack attacks, and Lucozade, which I know is really unhealthy, but it's what our body's craving. I've been keeping up every single day with my, that's what I said on my notes, every single day with my pregnant care, and now I think after a week today I've been okay, and yesterday I was all right, but before that I was throwing up a few times in the day, and I was throwing up at work at night time. But I know that's quite late to start getting pregnancy sickness symptoms, but my mum did say that hers didn't start till about 11 or 12 weeks. My midwife also called and said that she thought I had a UTI, so that could have had some effect to how I'd been feeling. So I'm just waiting for some results back from that and seeing if I have to go on any antibiotics. And basically I'm just waiting for my official scan at the hospital, which should be hopefully in the next 2 weeks. I'll get everything screened, hopefully all will be okay, and hopefully we'll see what I'm having, because when I went for my scan last week, the sonographer was convinced that it was a little boy in there, because we did manage to see its genitals. And I know that's quite early on to see genitals, but they do start forming at 9 weeks. And I mean, we couldn't think of anything else it could have been because it was so obvious. So I'm just going to have to wait, and then I'll ask the sonographer at the hospital if she thinks the same things, because if I could find out at 13 weeks what I'm having, it means I can actually start to buy gender specific clothes, because I don't think there is many gender neutral clothes past 0 to 3 months, and I don't really want to be waiting ages to start buying stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, I will keep you updated.